Hello lovelies, I'm Angela and this is Parisienne Farmgirl. Bienvenue and welcome to my channel. I've been out of town, so I'm sort of getting my sea legs back in my routine. Had some fun visiting family, and on the way home got to visit Trader Joe's, which is always so special to me. Picked up some flowers, so hopefully after I get some responsibilities done this morning, I'm going to do a little flower arranging. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's video is brought to you by Audible. Audible is one of my favorite apps. As you know, I'm an avid reader, but I don't have as much time to read as I want to, so audio books are my jam. Right now, you can get a 30-day free trial to Audible by visiting audible.com/Parisienne Farmgirl, or simply text the words Parisienne Farmgirl to 500 500. As you know, I'm always doing projects around the house, and I love Audible because it lets me enjoy so much audio entertainment with just one app. There are books and podcasts, there's health-related content. I'm reading The Hiding Place by Corrie Ten Boom. I highly recommend it. Every month, Audible members get one free title plus full access to the Audio Plus catalog. So what I want you to do, show your love to the channel, fill your mind with some good stuff. Visit audible.com/Parisienne Farmgirl, or simply text the words Parisienne Farmgirl to 500 500. Enchanté. Okay, still working on the bathrooms. Still trying to get bathrooms done before the garden. I don't know. Is it gonna happen? All I know is this morning I had to get up and just at least put a dent in a little bit of this project. So I had Joel open up the garage for me and lugged out one of the bathtubs. I just wanted to wire brush it a little bit before I did the farm chores, just to say that I did something towards the greater good of these bathrooms getting done. Then a quick dash inside, made breakfast, picked up my clothes for the day, and it was off to the barnyard to spend a little time with my girl Fern and my loud, annoying sheep, gather the eggs, milk the cow, and get on with my day. Or get on with my morning. On the other side of the house, away from what's left of the snow in the shade, it was rather pleasant, and I was so happy to see the boys out already playing. It doesn't look like anything's ever going to happen, but before I know it, this will be a jungle. Right now we are in full farm production. We're getting about 3 gallons of milk a day from the cow, more eggs than I know what to do with. I'm going to be freeze drying any milk and any extra eggs that we have for a rainy day. I feel really, really blessed this time of year because everything's just rocking and rolling after a long, long winter. Look at those eggs. What a gorgeous kaleidoscope if you can look beyond the droppings. If you watched a few weeks ago when we put this sink in, everything we went through to get this sink, from hauling it out of the woods to all the hours I spent looking for the perfect faucet, this sink is rocking my world. To not have to bring, dirty eggs and the milk jugs and everything inside the kitchen is just amazing. So I've got a little mascara on the top of the oven, and of course a beeswax candle. It's time for some coffee and a quick sit down at my desk to return some emails before I move on to the next thing. My mornings are really, really busy. There's always something going on. I'm hoping to get all my little projects done before noon so I can school the kids, do a little cleaning. I've been out of town and the house needs mama. I've got some seedlings going already. I cannot wait to get outside, and this is sort of like the precursor. This is the fun part because there's lots of things happening in the conservatory as well. Lots of good things like the lemon blossoms. They need to be pollinated, and every year I have the pleasure of doing that by hand with a little paintbrush, which means that we will have lemons and grapefruits later on this year, which is such a treat here in northern Wisconsin. Being able to grab a little time in this space every day, it's very relaxing for me. My days, obviously, they're go, go, go. I just move from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And to have this peaceful time out here after a big driving back home from being out of town, it's very soothing, and it sort of just helps me feel centered and grounded and like I'm back home and I'm really back in my routine and the swing of things. Now, after a grueling drive and construction and semis and traffic, it's always really fun for me to stop by Trader Joe's on the way home. We don't have one anywhere near where we live, and I love to go and stock up on all my favorite mustards and treats. And of course, especially in this late winter, early spring, just grab a big pile of flowers and come home and play with them. So that was my reward for the morning. I was going to try to clip through that tub, get a few things done, get the milk in, get the eggs cleaned up, and then throw together a big arrangement for the dining room table. These aren't my favorite flowers per se, but they're what Trader Joe's had en masse, and with the pussy willows, it was very relaxing and the perfect way to sort of close out the morning before lunch. While my morning is underway, I got a first coat on that bathtub. I got to putz around a little bit in the greenhouse, get some responsibilities done. The eggs are ready for the freeze dryer, so I'm looking forward to that. It's about noon. The kids do most of their school in the afternoon, so I'll get them positioned. All in all, I'm getting back in the groove after being out of town. I'm so glad you're here. What I want you to do, of course, subscribe, stick around, watch a few more videos. Now you can become a member of the Old World Design Society starting at just $5 a month. If the magazine isn't your thing, for just $5 you can have access to all the interior design classes, the private design forum, and members only blog posts. So you can do that and of course get your magazine right here by clicking this white circle. I'm so glad you're here. I will see you again very soon. A bientôt.